I've said it before, but oftentimes you hear that if you want to be happy, you should stop listening to the news. On this show, the adage remains, if you want to be well informed, you should stop listening to the news. But since this is our last go-round, we're going to give it one final try, even with a couple bonus headlines. Bears sue Goldilocks, tell judge $100 million in damages would be just right. Schroeder wins Van Cliburn piano competition. Hufflepuff Quidditch team facing relegation after 15th straight loss. And in breaking news coming to us straight from Sesame Street, Oscar goes green, moves into eco-friendly recycling bin. The green movement has a new on-brand spokesperson, and we're not talking about Kermit the Frog. The landscape is changing on Sesame Street as longtime resident Oscar the Grouch announced he's ditching the trash can and moving into a new recycling bin. Mr. the Grouch has spent nearly 55 years in the same dented can, which is apparently large enough for a piano and a pet elephant. But now the New York native is moving on up, replacing the can with a giant rectangular recycling bin with Scram written on the side. According to Oscar, he doesn't really care about recycling, but picked the bin after discovering it comes with all his favorite Grouch bells and whistles. That includes a crack in one of the handles, plus some heavy sludge in the corners where a previous owner tossed in an apple cider jug upside down. He also pointed out that nobody should be expecting him to sort his cans from his cardboard anytime soon. Oscar is the latest in a string of local residents rumored to be looking into new lodging. A wide load truck recently rolled down Sesame Street to deliver a 14-foot-tall house to Big Bird, and that guy with the blue head was seen entering 123 Bank to inquire about interest rates on, quote, anything not close to a restaurant where Grover works. One last show means one last ad, and fortunately for us, the famous Dr. Rick from Progressive, or someone close, is here to help you out.
Here at Progressive, we're committed to helping young fairy tale characters who are becoming their parents.
Maleficent put a curse on our daughter if she touches the spinning wheel on her birthday, so we should get her one for a gift, right?
Come on, Aurora, let's get you back on the Ambien.
We know these characters are just trying to help. They've already forgotten how many times their moronic parents nearly killed them. And let's not even talk about romance.
Sure, Bud, she can spend the night. Just let me stack those mattresses and get some vegetables.
Let's leave the peas in the fridge. Your son needs a princess, not a chiropractic patient.
Characters with step-parents can be especially challenging.
Remember, we don't do walks in the woods, and they're already throwing down rocks.
Progressive can't keep characters from becoming their parents, but we can save them money on wolf bite and poisoned apple policies when they bundle with us.
Pinocchio, put the wood carving tools down, please. Back here on Not Your Mother's Goose, where we're emptying out the news drawer, and the rest of our info is straight out of our Disney Bureau. Disney scraps Old Yeller attraction after guests complain about having to shoot Old Yeller at the end. Ariel still getting her sea legs at Girls on the Run. Disney park goers line up to buy new baby clothes from Country Bear Gymboree. And again, straight from the parks, Epcot's France Pavilion invades England. Tensions are high in the corner of Epcot this morning as armed chefs from the France Pavilion launched a shocking invasion of neighboring England. Equipped with nothing more than 4 baguettes and a mime, General Gusteau's troops began crossing the famed clogged up with people taking pictures bridge between the countries overnight. As reports come in, France is already rumored to have seized control of 4 red telephone booths and a gift shop selling tea. It's unclear exactly what France hopes to gain through the invasion, since no self-respecting Parisian would ever be caught dead eating fish and chips. Some believe the French are simply feeling their oats after watching their man Lafayette in Hamilton a few too many times, and decided a theme park would be the ideal location to put their military might to the test. Disney Boardwalk guests currently vacationing from the U.S. Naval War College are monitoring the conflict, hoping for a resolution before their Lightning Lane to Ride test track opens at 11 a.m. Speaking anonymously, one analyst forecast a stunning reversal in New Alliance, speculating that a joint French and English force could overrun the Canada Pavilion and secure dining reservations at Le Cellier in under 45 minutes.